internet. Hello, internet. I am just doing some noodling, I shall say, with the stream, or with my setup, while I do a bit of work. So one thing actually I'm going to do is, let's get Emacs up. One thing that I want to do we'll go to the bottom, fine. Just going projects. Nope. Documents. And I want to go in OBS scripts. And let's just open toggle mic, which is one that I've already got. So this has been my test one, which allows me to do things like, well, I'll show you. I can click this and I will be muted. But if I put it back on, there you go, you can hear me. Cool. So that's one thing. So this is a project that I've kind of started working on here. So I have this script. And I want to do another one. I want to do the same for toggle video.sh. So let's just copy this. Put that in there. So this is using OBS CLI, which I'm going to carry on using. I do actually need to make some changes to my OBS. So if I could probably pull these down, can't I? No. Gone too far, and then if I go up here and I go do that, I should be able to click one of these without it messing up. So these are my scenes. So I've got audio mic off. So on my screen, on my camera, I have this, yes, and I can still see, and then my camera is there. Perfect. Yeah, this is still on the stream. Ugh. This is confusing, but it may work. So I need to move. I basically want to create a new scene. Just come up here. This wants to be camera off is fine, I guess. It's fine. And if we go in camera, loggy, and I want to, can I move this? I guess I could just copy, paste a duplicate, and then remove it from there. Got it there, that's fine. So camera off, camera on. Okay. So that works. So then if I go to my main scene, okay, that's back. And I need to add that one. So scene. Oh, this is quite confusing, but it's fine. We need to add camera off. So I'll put camera off over the top. So we put camera, yeah, let's keep it over the top. So is that lined up? It looks lined up. And if I go out of this now, there we go. Okay, I think you can see that. I'm not sure. Cool. Oh, I just moved something. Oh, I moved it down. Because I thought I was on that screen. There we go. Okay. Let's lock these. Okay, so I'm going to get rid of these. So that bit's done. Put these back up. I need to go down here, get that. Shimmy it out of the way, put it back where it was. Whoops. That wasn't back where it was. You can't see that, but I've done about there. Oh, fiddly. There we go. Okay. So now, this is video. So now I have on the main scene, and I want to toggle camera. What did I call it? Logi. And I want to toggle camera off. And actually, one thing that I want to do is I want to make sure that. Nope. By the way, there we go. So the reason I'm doing this is because I want to do some kind of chill streams while I'm working during the week. I'm thinking I might have like an hour or so where I can kind of do a cheeky little stream in the mornings, but in that time I may need to talk to a colleague because I work from home. So if I need to do that, then I need to turn my microphone off and turn my camera off because they will want to see me. So I'm hoping this works. Okay, so I've done that. Let's pull this down and get this roughly sized correctly, about there. So that's J. Let's go to here. And we'll make it executable. So if I do toggle video now, it should switch. Let's find out. Not bad. If I do it again, not bad. There's a bit of a weird delay where it goes off and then that comes on. How can I get around that? I guess the issue is I have this sleep. And I added the sleep in the microphone one because I was getting errors from the CLI. It's almost like I want to check the status first. So what can you do? So let's say scene item list main. So what do I have available? Scene item. Oh, so I could do it specifically, but I don't get any information to actually find out whether or not it's already visible, which isn't ideal. I'm going to turn this down a bit. I don't know how loud it is, but it seems loud. What about source though? If I do what is source? What's available in source? Cool. That's not useful. Manage text labels, recording scenes. I don't think scene will help. Current, does that switch to a different, switch preview to a different scene, switch program to preview. Okay, so I'm just going to have to deal with it for now until I improve it, or until I have time to improve it, but that's fine. I don't mind that. Let me just check on some work stuff. That's fine. Cool. That's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, so this is part one. So the other thing that I have is if I go to projects, personal, and then I have a thing called dangerous stream triggering. This is my dangerous stream triggering project. Trigger bash scripts from a web browser via a Python API. I know, scary stuff. Very much in progress. Let me open server, essentially, yep, import. Essentially what happens is, so get a script directory from environment. What's up? Oh, it's not process, is it? What is it? Yeah, I don't think I need that, it's fine. Oh no, I probably do. Is it process? I think it's process. If I could spell it. Nope. What is it? OS. What's this? Exit. Okay. So what this does, it's basically a small Flask app that it has this endpoint for app root, which returns a, well, I can show you. It is here. So app root. So there's a script directory which is in an environment variable, which is in this case the directory where these scripts are. So there's that endpoint. There's also a /script, which is massively dangerous, and all that does is it runs the script in that script directory, and if it works, it returns true. If it fails, it returns false. The other thing that it does is it serves a static HTML file. Static index, which is very messy right now. I actually wrote it in Cocoon editor in the terminal, not Emacs, so it is very messy. So let's how do you buffer? There must be a way to clean up. Or is it indent? Indent. Fine, let's just. Let's just select all. Hit tab. Done. There we go, that's better. So this is basically, so this gets served if you go to app, it just sends that straight back. The index root gets the list of files in the script directory, and then it filters out anything that starts with a dot, so hidden files, or an underscore, because you might want to hide files like that. I don't know. It adds them to the list and it returns it as JSON, which that probably doesn't need to be a list because I was doing it differently before. So if I refresh that, yep, that still works. Fantastic. Then we have app. Yep, that says that, and script. Yep, that just runs it. And then it runs on, and then we get the IP, which is the IP. I found this on Stack Overflow because that's the way all good developers develop. Where this gets the IP from, basically it tries to connect to a socket, and the thing that gets returned is the IP of your machine on the network. So then that chucks it here. One important thing to note is there is also, I created a start.sh, and this basically just does flask run --host to 000 so that it's accessible from other devices like a phone or a tablet. That's the idea, that there would be a tablet, or I have a tablet on my desk here that I will use almost like streamdeck. So then if we go to app, and actually let's just open up network, refresh. Oops, that's not refresh, that's refresh. Hard refresh. Oh, yeah, that's all it does. So it calls the root, it returns these two things, and then the two scripts from that file, and then in Indexhtml. So this is the script. This is the container that each item goes into. In here there is scripts. That's the event listener. So get scripts is here. So it's an async, fetches the root, it gets the JSON, and then for each one it creates a div element with a class script item. It adds the click handler. It adds a data attribute called click handler. That is the name of the script. There is the inner text is also the name of the script, and then it appends it to the scripts array. The scripts div, the one at the top, this one. So the click handler is on the events, is on this div, and then what that does, it basically gets the target of the click, and if the click has a click handler, it will then add a clicked class, which up here you can see is blue, and then it will do a fetch to / the click handler, so the script name. That goes to server, goes here, run script, it runs the script, and basically if that doesn't fail, it returns success, otherwise it returns failure. So we remove the clicked if the script returns, or if the JSON response is success, we add the success class. If not, we add the failure class, and then after 5 seconds we remove those. So if I go here and I do my video, you'll see that when I click it, the border goes blue, and then when it succeeds, the entire box goes green, and then after 5 seconds it'll fade out. And it worked, which is good. I mean, that 5 seconds could probably be shorter. Let's shorten that. And one of the nice things here is that this is all based on the scripts directory, so whatever you do in there is fine. I'm also using derenv, so it when it gets the script directory, it loads the environment variables within Python when the app starts from that scripts directory as well, because I have a password on my OBS WebSocket, which OBS CLI uses, and you need to pass it, but that is all contained within my scripts folder. Whew. Technical mumbo jumbo. So wait, did I do the timeout? No, there it is. Let's just do 2 seconds, probably enough. That's probably too long as well. I didn't refresh. That won't help, will it? Not bad, not bad. Let's, you know what, I actually think half a second is probably going to be fine. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Because let's kill the back end. Interesting. So we need to try catch that. So let's start the back end again because we'll need that to reload. So we'll try this. If success, catch. We'll just do whatever. Will we do whatever? I think I don't want to repeat this, so don't need those. So if it's successful, let's save that so it indents stuff. So we try that. If it's successful, it does success. Otherwise, it does failure. I don't want to repeat this failure in an else here. So else throw you error. It failed. Okay, let's restart it. Yeah. So if I reload that, and then I go and I kill that, and then I come back here and I click it. Oh, why? That is a fail. Oh, I'm doing it on the wrong one, aren't I? Oh no, I'm not. No, that's the right one. Console logs for the win. I've just realised as well that my camera is actually off while I'm doing this, so what I can do, toggle video. I mean, I should really rename it camera. Cool. That's fine. Fine. So console log. Script res. It failed. Catch. I wonder if timeout, is that a thing? If we do it for like, I mean, this is local, so it should be pretty quick, right? Let's just start with a second, because I'm wondering whether it, because there's the sleep in there, I wonder if there's a sleep, whether it'll mess things up. Yeah, I mean, I've not thought this through fully. Back on this one. Start up again. Let's just make sure it works. Cool. Kill that. Back on here. Console. Success true. Oh, that's from before. Error connection refused on 53. Cos null is not defined. Cos. That won't help, will it? Start it. Refresh it. Kill it. Click it. So it is going into the catch. Oh. Error. just seen the class up the top is error. Okay, let's try again. Do that. Reload. Kill that. Click it. Oh, but that didn't remove the blue, did it? So we could probably do that in finally. Oh, it doesn't even need to be a finally, does it? Should be up there with those. Chilling out with the timeout. Right, go on there, reload, back on here, kill it, open that, click it. Cool. So I should be able to let's just log the error and see what we get. See if we get a code, because that would be wunderbar. Because it means we could, if there's a connection error, depending on the status code, we could show a message. What is the message? Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do, so fetch. So it returns a response, but if it fails, what kind of error is it? Well, I don't know if it matters. Start that, go there, reload, get it, click it. Failed to, there we go, failed to fetch. Can I get any more? Let's have a look. Endian fetch. What's it called? Throw error. That's all fine. Not bothered about cores at this point. We're not doing any checking. It's all local, so it doesn't really matter. Uploading a file, uploading multiple files, processing line by line, doing the successful. So catch error. A fetch promise will reject with a type error when network error is encountered or causes misconfigured on the server side of this. Usually means permission issues are similar. 404 does not constitute. Check the promise resolved, then checking that the response okay. Okay, so we should actually just check the response. So rather than, oh, because I guess, yeah, because here we're just throwing error, aren't we? So that's not useful at all. So what we want is throw new error. So let's actually look in here and do script rec. See if that helps. Do a reload. Don't want to reload that. I don't need that anymore. Let's reload that. Kill it. What do we get? I don't think we got a thing that I wanted to get. Because it's not going there. Do I need to create? I don't want to create a new error type. So let's try removing out of the throw, and let's just deal with an encore exception for now. So we can test that. Of course you can't. Well, let's see what the success does first. And switch back on. So response status 200. Perfect. And then if we do this, I'm going to have to try catch. Oh no, keep that. Start, reload, kill it, click it. So line, is that the right line? Line 63. Again, the error code. I don't even know if that gets passed. I doubt it because it's not a proper HTTP error. If I knew something like Axios, then I'd be able to get it. No, it's not, is it? So how do I get the request there? I don't want to do a promise chain. I mean, the only thing that I could, well, oh, I could just do like the code there, I guess. Well, let's actually see what what's useful first. If we go here, and let's just see what we actually get back in that. So status text. Let's send. Just for now. So it wasn't code, it was status. And status text. Body AX is it's a promise. Cool. So let's just try sending those things and don't reload it. Click it. Undefined. Undefined. Because that doesn't actually run, it doesn't get there. But is it this that's failing? So if I don't have this at all, it still fails, right? Am I just completely like forgetting how try catchers work? Probably. Yeah. Yeah. Fine. So that just does that. I don't get any of that information. All I get is a message. Oh, that was an annoying waste of time. Never mind. Close that. Whoop. And the entire time again, my camera has been off. There we go. So failed to fetch, failed to fetch, failed to fetch. I mean, I guess we could show that anyway, right? Let's give it an ID. Call it toast. And then we'll say we'll do another cheaty function down here. Now do above it. You know what? Const click handler equals this. to click handler. Let's organize some bits. I can go there, this. Can also go to the top. Probably want that at the top as well because it's a variable declaration and it'll get hoisted anyway. Might as well just chuck that at the top. Let's get const toast. Add that in. LMNE. Yep. And then toast, right, so, and then const show toast is going to be, it's going to take a type, which will be, type is error success. It's just going to be an error. We don't need to show success for anything, so type. We don't need that. It's going to be an error. Message. So then this is what this is going to do. It's going to say toast dot inner HTML inner text equals message. Toast class list add show. Set timeout. And then toast class list add remove show, and we'll do that after 2 seconds. So that's all that item. So let's do toast position absolute top. I think that's fine. I think one thing that we can do on body is say text, no, what is it? Yeah, no, not align items. What is it called? What is the CSS property? What is it? To centrally align things. Oh my gosh. How has that gone out of my mind? Text align. Center. Is it that? Is the server running? Can we check? So this should make everything center aligned. Did that work? Did it complain? I guess that's the thing to ask, isn't it? Text align center, no, that's fine. Cool. Da 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 da. So that's fine. If we go down, toast top 1 rem, and then let's say padding 5 rem. Let's see what happens. I 100% didn't do a load of stuff there, did I? So add show, display none. We'll actually do with opacity, and we'll say pointer events none. And we'll say show is opacity 1, transition, opacity, ease in, or just ease, not be 3 seconds. I think that'll do. So it adds that, it does that, it adds that, it adds it, it does it. Hello, so show toast error. So here we want to say show toast error e.message. Let's try it out. To restart it. Yep. Oh, it's there. So 2 things we need to do. We need to for now just set the color to red. Let's toast inner text to that. So it does that, it adds it, it removes it. You know, let's get rid of this for now so we can actually inspect it. Well, no, we don't need to do that actually. We could just reload this, kill that, click it, like show gets added, it gets removed. So let's just edit attribute, show opacity 1. Oh, because it's an ID. Fair enough. Toast. So IDs take precedence. Restart. Reload. Okay. Kill it. Click it. Failed to fetch. Sweet. So if we undo that, I'm wondering if let's add a container div, oops, that we can do something else with. We can have toasts that can be that. Toast can have a that can be display flex, justify content center, and this will show the padding will be 0.5. Let's just change the background color to red for now. Change the color to white, and let's do that on the toast, and let's also do it on the items, just because it looks nicer. Cool. So if I kill the back end and do that, that is nasty. And it goes. So that's not ideal. So what we need to do is, you know what? We can just remove the show. We don't really need to do that. And is it? No, that should be right. Justify content center. Oh, but this needs to be like left 1 rem, right 1 rem, right? I think that's right. Let's find out. Reload that. Kill that. Click that. Failed to fetch. There we go. Nice and centered. So let's pretend this is dimensions responsive. No, let's pretend it is a nest hub. That's quite small. iPad mini. They're quite small, aren't they? Anyway, okay, well, that's the first thing. First thing done that I wanted to do, get those in and get a video switcher off. So then actually, if I get the back end going on my telephone, there it is. God, that's hard. There we go, camera off. Camera on. Microphone off. Microphone on. Both off. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Cheeky hair. I haven't actually done any work. Let's have another quick look. $400 error. Cool. Okay, so that's pretty good. That's working pretty well. I quite like that. So we just have two scripts now. Toggle camera and toggle mic. I can get rid of the PyCache because I'm not using Python in there anymore. Get rid of that test. It's pretty good. What else can I do? I mean, obviously I could switch the chat on and off, couldn't I? The issue is that is in a stream elements overlay, which is both things. So what I could do is if I go to stream elements, log in. Could separate them, two browser sources. Not ideal, but I should probably do this off here. Tools, no, not overlay gallery. My overlays. So let's just do some separate ones. So let's edit this. Because honestly, I'm not really using the alert box anyway. Let's save that. Okay, that reloaded. So now what I can do is very good. Raid. Look at that. How exciting. I am also messing with OBS because why not? It is pretty nasty. It's dangerous. I've even called the project. Oh, it's not there. Dangerous stream triggering. Look at that. Because, you know, why not? So there's a little Python app in the background that rather dangerously runs bash scripts or any script that you like from your machine. And it's all triggered from a web interface because safety. So I can do things like, hang on, if if I go here, I can switch my camera off. It's gone off. Put it back on. Oh, but then it did. Oh, they've got out of sync. Look at that. I wonder how much I've been talking with it off. Anyway, it's fine. So if I get rid of that one, now it should work. Did I press it too many times? Well, that's something. There's a buglet. So if I type... There we go, it came back on that time. Oh, wow. That's something to really look out for, isn't it? Because they're not tied to each other. The scripts are pretty exciting. It's basically just using the Go OBCLI, and it toggles two scene items. But I couldn't find the OBCLI. I mean, one of you may know actually. The OBCLI, it doesn't, like, you can't see the status, right? You can't see the status of an item. And like, I'm not just being stupid looking at the docs and missing it, right? Like, they're just, you can't get the status to see whether something is visible. I'm gonna have to use something like the OBS CLI JS thing. But anyway, that's thoughts for another time. For now, this is going fine. Correct, I thought so. That's frustrating. Because this Go implementation is actually really nice. It's very simple. Yeah, exactly. It's a very simple interface. The issue is with, getting that more detailed information, I guess. I did look at the JavaScript version first of all, or the Node version, because to be fair, I'm more used to JavaScript than Python. Then Go, sorry. But yeah, I couldn't be bothered to learn the schema just to hack away at this. So something for another time, maybe. Oh yeah, by the way. So yeah, I need to figure that out. But anyway, nasty scripts. A server that, just runs a thing, gets your IP. Yeah, look at that. You just show it slightly and people go, it was a pink thing. So I've gone a few ways with it, really. I had some like features stuff below, like squares of features, but I wasn't sure what was going to go in there, and I figure it's probably better just to have, I kind of pivoted, and I think it's probably better just to have some screenshots, just like basic screenshots of like different OSs, a screenshot of the GUI, stuff like that. So yeah, like semi-work in progress. But obviously, as with everything, you start these things, then you get distracted by some "this is dangerous, why are you doing this?" thing, because why not? Because my idea was I'd quite like to stream working on this and like get feedback, live feedback on it. But I need to set up the stream stuff first, right? That's how it works. You noodle on setting up your stream and then never actually necessarily get around to doing anything. But anyway. And it's worth noting as well, like this stream setup that I'm doing, I have, the struggle is real. I literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scenes so far. I only have one main scene, all the rest are nested. And the others are just like, well, exactly. And that's the thing, the power of, I don't even know how to pronounce that. Would it be sword or would it be sword? I don't know. These are, as you can see, like the toggles are actually doing some of these, so I need to tidy this up. I just started from scratch. I just wanted to start from scratch because I had a very complex stream setup before, and my frame rate and the CPU usage was incredible. Yeah, like a sword. I just feel as though the SW and the D need some kind of emphasis. But there you go. I appreciate the raid, by the way, Yannick. That's nice. It's like first ever raid. It'll go down in history. It'll go down. Was it only on the left channel? It might be. What about if I click that? Does that help? Does that go on both? Oh, you never get... Oh, I can raid you one time. It'll just be me. Oh, that is better. I see. That's the thing. I just started streaming. I didn't even do a test recording on this. I just started streaming. So the music may be way too loud. My voice may be way too quiet. I haven't added any effects at all because I just thought I'm going to start streaming. I got a bit of time. I'm going to start streaming. I'll watch it back and I'll make adjustments, which I know is like not the most professional streamer thing to do, but I ain't got time. I got a babby. Yeah, like we just do a raid train. So by the time that the raid train had gone round, someone else would be streaming again. Yeah, I'm not sure how quiet to go. So I'm looking. I think I actually need to sort out my microphone. I need to go through and sort out the microphone. But anyway, I appreciate. Yeah, well, exactly. And that's the thing. Like I've spent quite a bit of time messing around. Well, I mean, the YouTube videos that I did, like, I don't know, 2 years ago now. The Emacs videos I did, they and by the way, my water does whistle. It didn't do it then. The YouTube streams that I did a couple of years ago, like I spent a lot of time getting my audio set up. I was in a different room and I had a different microphone set up. So now it's just getting used to this new setup. I basically use this for meetings. Yeah, exactly, trial and error. Same with this stuff. I started this today. Well, quite. I get paid to do actual work, which I'm kind of should be doing right now, but it's fine. It's Christmas, right? No one's going to be checking. People probably will check. We actually, well, I just released a big thing, so I'm kind of just like half watching to make sure that it goes okay. Anyway, what was I doing? I can't remember now. So I've got video and audio going on and off. That could be tidied up. What other things? Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to do chat, wasn't I? Let's do chat quickly. Where do I want to go? I want to be in here. So toggle video. And we'll do toggle chat. Look at that. Very imaginative. And I'll literally just do exactly the same thing. So it'll be main, and it's going to be overlay chat. But this one, it won't get out of sync. Oh god, what is the best Christmas movie ever made? Do I want to ask? Are you going to say Die Hard? That's the classic, right? So now, this is the wonderful thing about this, is that if I now restart the server, that script will be automatically available, and I will be able to hopefully toggle chat. Or not. That's cool too. You do you. You do you, OBS. That's cool. Die Hard, of course. So let's try it from here. So toggle, what did I call it? I can't remember. Oh. Toggle chat. There we go, wrote it. Where did you write it? Scripts. Toggle chat. Oh. See you, Phil. Thanks for dropping by. It was cool. Dropping by. Oh my god, I'm copying Wimpy. Thanks for visiting. Thanks for being part of the raid and listening to me go on for a little bit. Toggle chat. There we go. I'm probably going to have to finish soon anyway because I need to get sleep because the baby will wake up. Toggle chat. There we go. Will it come back on though? Oh, it does cut. Is it? Oh, it's just loading. Ah, but it clears everything, doesn't it? Because I am killing it when it goes off. So actually, if I go on this mode, so I've gone on to studio mode so that I can click on the overlay chat one scene without it going to a black screen for everyone else. Shut down source, no. So don't shut down. Cool, okay. And then I go back to main and out of studio mode. I can then see what I'm doing again. Did it come back on? I did come back on. Ah, has it done? It's gone weird. Yeah, so that's not showing. That is a test message. Let's just, you know, let's just hard reload it, I guess. Yeah, well, exactly. I think I do need to turn it off and on again. So if I go and chat, go on this, and then that's fine. Do that here. There you go. Now it's coming back on. Don't go off studio mode while I'm on that scene. Cool. So now, if I do it, that should go off when it comes back. Yes. Good. There we go. Seems to work. Seems to work there. So if I do this, go here, I should now be able to. That's very quick as well. I'm actually very surprised at how quick it works. Okay, cool. I mean, this is genuinely working a little bit, which is surprising. Because the thing is, I have this old Nexus, Nexus 5, that just sits on my desk, and it is plugged in, and I basically use it to see. We've got a front drive camera, and I'm 2 floors up, so I use this to see the front of the house when I am working. To see, we have a ring as well, but I also just like to have it on to see when people come and go. But when I'm streaming, I'll probably load this interface up, make it prettier, and use that to quickly, you know, if I need to jump in a meeting with someone. I can do that, and then once I've finished with my meeting and I've talked about my business, I can come back. I guess one thing that I need to look into, which this is part of the reason I wanted to have a look at was thinking about the sync stuff and wondering if there's a UI just to help learn about Pulse Audio syncs, is because I want to duck the music, or what's the opposite of ducking? Unduck? Boost the music, add gain to the music, when fade, exactly, fade the music up when the microphone goes off. So that'd be another thing to do. Also, question while you're here, actually, anyone that's actually used the CLI stuff. Oh yeah, cool, that'd be cool. Sharing scripts is nice. So on the toggle mic, I added this sleep deduck, unduck, deduck. If it doesn't sound like a duck, and it doesn't act like a duck, it's not a duck. Unduck typing. So sleep 0.5. I've added this sleep because calling them one after another in quick succession, I was getting errors sometimes, and I don't know if anyone else has this has happened. I won't do it with that actually, because I want to keep talking. I will do it with this. Let's see what happens. That seems fine. I just don't know whether it's a temporary thing or toggle let's try it. Toggle camera. Seems fine now. Fair enough. I don't know why that... It might actually be in here in the history, is it? No, it's not, because I cleared it. Of course I did. Oh, maybe I don't need that then. Let's try it with the mic. I mean, it might be something to do with my microphone, I guess. Let's try. So I'll obviously disappear and I'll keep an eye out to make sure that the microphone comes back. Ah, see? We've got out of sync. Yeah, go routine. Oops. Yeah, I mean, surely impossible. How did the server send actual events before authentication? So is it because there's authentication? But the authentication is done with... I may have to reproduce this and open an issue, because that auth is a bit weird that it's not doing it, because I send the password with the command, but I guess it depends how the CLI, opcli is doing it. So I can remove that. So let's put that back in, because it's fine without it. Paranoia. Paranoia, yeah, just paranoia. Ooh, is that Ob's WebSocket? Is that in the is that in this? How do you do that? Well, I'll look it up. You'd have to tell me. Describing it in chat is going to be. Yeah. Oh, it's just part of OBS, is it? OBS, OBS, OBS. I don't know really. OBS, OBS. Advanced. Nope. I did actually, yeah, I did see before. This is not exciting for anyone to watch, but it's interesting for me to look at. I mean, we could look together. Doesn't really matter. Although it may have my password. No, whatever. I'll find it later. It's good to know that it's there. So I'll definitely look at that. Okay, so that's chat, and then the other thing is it's in the tools. Oh yeah, WebSocket server settings. Lock server to only use IPv4 version 4. Okay, does it auto update? I imagine it does. Live update. Straight away. Straight away. Well, to be fair, when am I ever... it did happen. It did happen when I just pressed it once, didn't it? Anyway, I'll have to keep an eye on that. I'll have to debug it. I'll have to do a bit more work. Now's not the time, I think. That worked. So I don't think, maybe the sleep doesn't help, so maybe I can just get rid of that anyway. Probably because I was doing it too quickly before. Let's just get rid of the sleeps. I could put these in one script and have a toggle script, I guess. And then you could just pass. No, Luke. Getting ahead of yourself. Because also, this is quite nice that it's just the name of the thing. But one thing that I need to figure out is how to do some icons or something. Because obviously this isn't easy to just at a glance. It's going to be by muscle memory, essentially. So I need a way to have icons. Whether that's, you know, passing the string and matching that. I don't know. I'll have to think about it in bed. When I'm sleeping or half sleeping. But this is good. This is good for now. Refresh, still going. So I've got video. Video. Quite. I don't have video anymore. I can't type. That was the one I was working on, wasn't it? Yeah. It's actually toggle camera. There we go. There we go. That's better. I didn't even need to reload the app either to get it to pick it up. Nice. So, chat. Chat? Oh yeah, chat. Oh, there you are. That was a bit delayed that time. Seems fine though. Camera. Without the sleep, it's definitely not being great without the sleep. I wonder if it's because it's seen items. I think I'm going to have the sleep back in. Never mind. Never mind. I love the sleep in. It's not the worst. Fine. Sleep. Toggle. Not switch buffer. Toggle camera. Yeah, that's saved, right? Okay, toggle chat. That's just a one-way thing, so that's fine. Straight off. Camera. Camera off. Camera on. Cool. Well, I mean, that'll do for now, I think. I need to add some other stuff, and then at some point, obviously, it'll be like, oh, I need to get Aton and all of this stuff. But for now, this is fine because it's just there in the background. I can work. I can do stuff. I can do bits on the side. Maybe do a bit of quick MU at some point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I even wondered about doing it as a snap or something. You know, so the server just gets spun up. The Python server gets spun up. It serves the web app in. I mean, I could even make it into Node.js or Electron or something. But for now, it's just going to be on this Nexus 5 that you may Wimpy, you may recognize the barcode thing that's on there. It may be from Canonical. Yeah, so I've got this on my desk, so I'm just going to use that, I think, as like a stream deck alike, just because I'm not at the point yet to kind of come up with the money to get a stream deck. At some point it may happen, but for now, it's a learning experience, isn't it? I feel as though everyone's doing something like this, but it's learning, and why not? So one thing I will quickly do before I finish up is I will go to README. This needs updating anyway, but nice. Yeah, I think I probably need to do more than like 2 streams before I can say that I'm a streamer. Icons for the buttons. But how? To do... Oh, I need to actually... the stream elements alert stuff. That's not... I'm not really going to do anything there though, am I? With that, that's fine. I think the main thing is the icons and just like make it prettier, make it work better on a small screen, or make it look better, I guess, on a small screen. And the other thing that I definitely need to do, which I've not done yet, is commit this. Progress. Yeah, so for the no, I'll do it from my phone. So for the like the, it's not done it. It's not done it. For the camera off, and the microphone off. Well, I'll just do that even though the microphone isn't off. I just use material icons and just downloaded those. So I might even use material design, to be honest, because the HTML at the minute is very, very hacky. As I've thought of stuff, I've just added it to the index.html. The script is at the bottom. Like, as I'm a web developer, it's like all of the worst. Well, yeah, basically the worst best practices. Like, they're not best practices. They're not practices that I've done. So I don't need to improve that. Progress. I need to push that. Let's push remote origin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you remember, Martin, but at Canonical, I worked when the Flutter team, the Google team, or when we were talking to the Google team, me and another person on the web team, Bartek, we looked at using Flutter for the Snapcraft website. So basically the storefront, just to kind of analyze it and see what it was like for the web. And yeah, not good, essentially. I mean, it's fine, but it basically just makes everything a canvas, an interactive canvas element. So it's not proper HTML, which, yeah, we weren't going to jive with. So we abandoned that from the web point of view. But obviously the Flutter relationship developed further for snaps. So yeah, and it's kind of hard to debug as well. Like it's really hard. Like, obviously there's the live reloading, which is useful, but it's really hard to just live kind of, like in the browser, right click and modify stuff, just to change it, just to, like, move something somewhere to see what it'd look like. It's like you have to do it in code. So yeah. Okay, so I pushed those things. Let's have a look at I can't remember what I called it. It's like, this is dangerous. Nope, none of those. What did I call it? And why is it so far down? Why is it not at the top? Test snap, wow. Wow, I've done a lot of crap. Why does it not go to the top? Don't worry, don't ignore that. I'm not concentrating. I'm trying to figure out what I actually called this project. Branch. Nope, not branch. Help me. That's not helping me. Help, you're not helping me. Remote. Dangerous stream triggering. I'm not signed in, that's why. Bloop. Sign in. That's the wrong password. That's not the wrong password. Fantastic. Please don't ask for 2FA. Ah. Damn me being secure. Come back. This isn't massively big, is it? Oh, it is. It's like ludicrously tall. I didn't even realise. Why is it so big? Oh, there we go. Now it's ludicrously small. And now it's gone the full size. Ah, snapping. See, I need your scripts to size everything. Oh, yeah, it is test. Of course it is. well, sorry, for GitHub directly, it's not test, but for my password manager, it is test, obviously. I didn't add the README. Oh. Of course I didn't. So, things to do. Icons, make it prettier, make it look better on a small screen. You'd think... What are you? No. You'd think that I'd use issues for this, but no. A README in a text file. That's for me. Anyway, I'm going to have to go to bed. I may do a little stream tomorrow, depends what work is like, because I haven't done any work tonight like I said I was going to. So tomorrow is going to be busier. I appreciate you kind of hanging around and chatting. That's very, very kind. As I figure this out, you just had this in the background and you've just been getting on with your life. But yeah, I'm going to watch this back and see things that I can improve for next time. So appreciate it, and Chelsea. And I don't have any kind of thing now. I'm literally just gonna click a stop streaming, but the stop streaming button, which should be one of these on here, I guess. And I'm just gonna disappear. So peace.